Hello everyone, and today I'm going to show you how to make GFXs on desktop for Roblox. So GFXs have been in the editing community for a while. It's normally of a character with a cute background. It can be used or have been used for profile pictures, group pictures, game pictures, badges, and more. So today I'm going to show you how to make that on desktop. I think it's way simpler to do it on desktop than on mobile, but you have to learn techniques anyway, so it's all about practicing really. And also please note that what I use does not have to be used. You can branch out. Instead of using Canva, you can use Photoshop, but I'm not skilled in Photoshop, so that's the only reason I include it. You can use a bunch of apps that I didn't even bother to include. It just depends on your technique and your own preferences. So the first thing you want to do is start off on the person's profile picture. Well, you don't have to, but you need to get their username and not their display name. Their display name will not work. Next, you want to head over to Roblox Studio so you can get your textures and your rig. I already have the plugin downloaded, but you want to get load character, and that's basically going to allow you to load the character so you can get the texture from it. There's both a free one and a paid one. I got the paid one when there wasn't a free one, so best of both worlds, I guess. Then you want to put in the username and load it as R6. R15 is challenging to work with, especially when you have a lot of accessories. Looking on the top to the right, you basically want to separate your body. So you want to get rid of the headpieces first and then save the body so you can get the texture of the clothing, and then vice versa where you delete the body and then just save the head. My recording cut it out, but to save it, just right click on the name, the username, and you'll see export selection at the bottom, and then you just save it as anything. The next thing you want to do is open Blender. It might be a bit tricky, but if you know a few bases, you should be able to just follow along. I'd like to take a moment to say there's a few things that I downloaded beforehand, such as Lightroom from Charmsy or Toast Roblox. This just helps with lighting as well as the rigs. So you might have to find another tutorial on how to download that and apply it into your Blender. After that, you want to open your notes bar and pull up the texture of the outfit that should be saved. Next, you want to get rid of the head by clicking on it and deleting it with X, and then you're going to input your actual head by pressing import and then OBJ legacy and then the head model. The next thing that you'll see me do is a bit challenging. It does take a few times, but you want to shift click the head and then press one of the head pieces on the pose part, which is by pressing the settings piece at the top above the head, and then press Shift P or Control P so that you can bone it, which allows the head to move with the rest of the body. And if that wasn't clear, you have to press on the settings icon above the head to enter into pose mode, which allows you to use the rig attributes to basically rig and move your character. After this, you can basically just play around with your character, edit it, add gloss by messing with metallic and roughness, changing the lighting, adding colors to it, and then you render it. Rendering may take a while depending on the amount of accessories you have and so on. After you save it, you can bring it over to any software such as Canva, for instance. You can get your attributes from Gilded servers, just as I did for this video, and just play around with it, adding shadows, blurs, effects, coloring, just to make it your own. I didn't really do much on this, so yeah.